Fitness fads and innovative workout routines come and go. But if there is one thing that has stood the test of time, it's running. This wholesome exercise engages almost every muscle group and has incredible health benefits. Plus, it's one of the most convenient ways to stay fit, as it doesn't require extra equipment or a designated workout space. Rain or shine, don't give it a second thought. Get your running shoes on, go out, and get started. But before you do, let's find out what running daily actually does to your body. Number 1. Running strengthens your respiratory system. While running, there is an increased movement of air in and out of the lungs, called increased ventilation. Although you cannot see, smell, hear, or even feel the air when it's still, it is relatively noticeable when breathing. However, while running, you may feel more out of breath than when you're idle. This is not necessarily due to an inability to accommodate the air in your body. Rather, it can be due to an increased demand for oxygen or changes in breathing patterns. Physical activities like running increase oxygen inhaling capacity and raise maximum oxygen consumption, or VO2. This can help strengthen your lung capacity and cardiovascular strength. Maximum oxygen consumption varies with age and sex. VO2 declines with age and tends to be lower in females than males. A lower VO2 in females could be due to lower muscle mass, less hemoglobin, and less blood volume. For adults 20 to 50 years of age, maximum oxygen consumption on average lies around 40 milliliters per kilogram per minute in males, while in females, it is close to 35 milliliters per kilogram per minute. However, studies have shown that VO2 in physically active males could reach above 60 milliliters per kilogram per minute. And as for physically active females, it could climb up to 40 milliliters per kilogram per minute. Studies have shown that when you are idle, you only extract roughly 20 to 40% of the oxygen from your bloodstream. On the other hand, during heavy exercises like running, the figures shoot up to almost 80%. The body will carefully regulate its oxygen usage based on current needs, so the percentage of oxygen extracted from the bloodstream will reflect this. Over time and with practice, regular physical activity such as running can help increase oxygen delivery to your body, improving endurance capacity. It can also strengthen your respiratory muscles and reduce resistance in your airways, improving your lung compliance. Studies also link increased physical activity with improved alveolar function. Alveoli are the tiny balloon-shaped air sacs in your lungs that facilitate exchanging oxygen and carbon dioxide in your respiratory system. Even though running puts extra pressure on your lungs, it makes them strong and enhances their function in the long run. Number 2, running impacts your brain health too. A study investigating the effect of running on brain activity stated that when you run at an accelerated speed of approximately 9 kilometers per hour, which is equivalent to 5.5 miles, on a treadmill, the amount of oxygen in your bloodstream increases, leading to the regional activation of frontal cortices. This proves that increased oxygenated blood flow will likely improve your brain function. The outermost layer of your brain is called the cerebral cortex and contains billions of tightly packed neurons that form the gray matter of your brain. The cerebral cortex is divided into 4 parts: frontal, temporal, parietal, and occipital lobes. As mentioned, running activates the frontal cortex, which is the largest of these 4 cortexes and controls our body movements. It also has a significant say in our judgment, creativity, abstract thinking, and social skills. Studies have even shown that a passive head motion while running has a mechanical impact on your brain's prefrontal cortex, also known as the personality center. The prefrontal cortex releases mood-altering neurotransmitters like dopamine, which is associated with reward and motivation, and serotonin, which is associated with happiness, focus, and calmness. So the next time you feel worked up or dealing with brain fog, try going for a run and declutter your mind. Number 3, running could also counter high blood pressure. Hypertension is a serious health condition that can lead to many life-threatening disorders. It is a leading risk factor for cardiovascular diseases and can cause ischemic heart disease, coronary artery disease, heart failure, and strokes. Hypertension could also significantly impact your brain, resulting in hemorrhagic stroke, an emergency condition where a ruptured blood vessel causes bleeding inside the brain, and ischemic stroke, where the blood supply to the brain becomes disrupted, preventing brain tissue from getting oxygen and vital nutrients. Hypertension continues to be a widespread health condition, and running can be the perfect exercise to control your elevated blood pressure if you are prone to it. Studies have shown that running daily at a moderate intensity lowers your blood pressure and prevents it from rising. Running can promote endothelial function. Your endothelium cells release substances that control the opening and closing of your arteries. These cells also maintain fluid balance and electrolytes in your blood, which dictates blood volume. Running also aids in decreasing insulin resistance by improving insulin sensitivity and allowing your body to use it more effectively to move glucose from your blood into your cells, ultimately reducing blood sugar levels. Running additionally promotes smoother blood flow through the arteries, which reduces pressure buildup on your arterial walls. Number 4, running can help you reach your weight management goals. Did you know around 50% of the population globally is overweight? That's half of the population worldwide living under the fear of developing a serious health condition. After all, obesity is infamous as a magnet to various medical issues such as diabetes, impaired kidneys, and cardiac problems. If you want to maintain or lose weight, lace up those shoes. Running can be a high-intensity cardiovascular exercise, and any HIIT or high-intensity interval training workouts that include running will help you lose more calories per minute because it engages all your muscles. Some high-intensity types of running, like hill repeats and interval runs, continue to burn calories up to 48 hours after the activity. These exercises utilize multiple muscles and demand greater energy during the recovery process, resulting in the body tapping into various energy sources, including stored fats. This is commonly referred to in the fitness community as the afterburn effect. Increased physical activity will likely increase your energy demands, so you may get hungry more often. These recurring urges to eat can contribute to weight gain if you have trouble managing your diet. But don't worry, running can help with this issue. A study on 11 individuals concluded that 60 minutes of running suppressed their ghrelin levels. This hormone promotes hunger, while on the other hand, increases the production of satiety hormones. Number 5. Running helps prevent cardiovascular troubles. Research indicates that those who regularly work out instead of living a sedentary lifestyle can gain numerous health benefits, including protection from heart-related issues. When you run, your heart pumps faster to keep up with the growing oxygen demand. As a result, your heart rate shoots up. Over time, if you continue this habit, your heart muscles will strengthen and become accustomed to the growing oxygen demands of your body. However, it's also important to note that too much running can adversely affect your heart health. Pushing yourself and engaging in very high doses of exercise can increase your risk of atrial fibrillation, coronary artery disease, and malignant ventricular arrhythmias. Because running is an excellent form of exercise, you're less likely to develop obesity, one of the leading causes of cardiovascular diseases worldwide. Elevated body mass index, BMI, was cited as the cause of 4 million deaths in 2015 alone, more than 2/3 of which were due to underlying cardiac conditions. Over 1 billion people are currently overweight, and the numbers continue to rise tremendously. Estimates suggest these figures are expected to reach approximately 167 million by 2025. When you are obese or overweight, growing fat deposits in your arteries can contribute to plaque buildup. As the plaque continues to increase in size, your arteries become narrower and more constricted. This hampers the blood flow to your heart. With time, this may lead to coronary artery disease, heart attack, or stroke. Hypertension and diabetes are common in those with obesity and are contributing factors that cause cardiovascular troubles. Studies have shown that running can lower your risk of hypertension by almost 40% and diabetes by 70% compared to walking. Do you want to promote your heart's well-being? Set up a routine and ensure that you go for a run daily. There's no doubt that physical activity is essential to maintaining good health, but remember, eating right is equally important. Your diet can impact everything from your physical to mental well-being. Are you interested in learning how? Check out our video on these 8 popular foods eaten by people who live the longest. Or a cup of coffee can do this to your liver and 10 more health benefits. Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both. Are you planning to add running to your exercise routine? Let us know in the comments below.